Good afternoon and good morning. Welcome to the Bob and J-Dubs Music and Tattoo Podcast. I'm J-Dubs.
And I'm Bob Parr. And this is Adam Nobody Fuller. All right.
Woo!
And we have Shug down here too. Shug, say hi. All right. So, first of all, Adam, thanks for coming and being our first in-person guest.
Sure.
We have other guests. They're usually virtual. So this is the first in-person. Hopefully we get more people to be in person because this is pretty exciting. So, first of all, we're at my tattoo studio, Nirvanic Tattoo, here in Loveland, Colorado. J-Dubs, where are you at?
In Chicago.
J-Dubs is in Chicago. So, people.
The energy, Bob, the energy. Is it the stripper?
What was that?
I said, was it the stripper?
Yeah, she's in jail right now. Anyway, so with Adam being our guest today, Adam, you introduce yourself and tell us some things about you, and maybe you're a musician, and yep. I tattooed you recently.
Yes, very recently.
What are some other things about you that you'd like to share with our viewers?
I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. I'm from Loveland, Colorado. I have been my whole life in music around here for about 20 years. And I've been in a number of different bands, and currently I'm in 3. So I'm trying to stay busy with that kind of stuff. And I don't know, just kind of recently I've started to get back into like tattooing. I had one for a long time, and just kind of started to get back into it. And I thought Bob was the guy to do it. And after meeting him and hanging out with him, I'm like, I like this guy, I like this place. So
right on, cool.
That's pretty much it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, one of the parts of my brand that I'm trying to push is to like tattoo musicians and connect with musicians, because obviously I'm a musician, and I love to hear the stories, and I love to see my ink on stage, and I love to tattoo musicians. So that's like my ideal client are musicians. You're one of my ideal clients. So like you fit into that profile. So anyway, after tattooing you, and then I checked out some of your band stuff, and let's see. Oh, and I informed you that I do live sound. So we might have like some possibilities of me doing some live sound with you, and I'm totally down for that. One thing I was noticing is you have your one band, I Am Nobody. What it used to be a solo project, right?
Yes, yeah. That's like all of my music that I kind of wrote and recorded outside of any bands, and it just kind of sat around for a really long time. But, it's just how it is being in bands and like getting a song to be written. I just thought it was a lot easier to just do it myself, and then even perform it myself with a loop station and a keyboard. And I was a one-man band for an incredibly long time. And then you just kind of stick with it and meet enough musicians that see what you're doing, and they say, we want to be a part of that. And I was lucky enough to have that happen pretty recently. And about a year now, I Am Nobody is I'd say my main project right now.
So one thing I liked about listening to I Am Nobody, and like some of the influences I felt in it and I heard from it were like a mix between like some like more alternative rock kind of stuff, like maybe like Tom Waits and also like Lou Reed.
Okay, yeah. Lou Reed's up there.
And maybe even like Iggy Pop kind of feel.
Yeah.
So I liked like the combination, and I liked anymore with me being into all different kinds of music, sometimes like normal rock and roll is just kind of like too uninteresting.
It's like drinking a glass of water.
Yeah,
when
so
you're
it's
used
just
to soda. Or something.
Yeah, so like I like things that are.
I like water. I'm just saying.
And there's nothing wrong with water.
But if you don't have different minerals in your water, it's not good for you. So
there you go.
So let's see. What one of your songs? What, something about a black dog or something?
My Black Dog.
My Black Dog. Yeah. do you want to tell us what the song is about, or?
I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory, but when I wrote it, I was at my dad's condo. I was about 18, 17, and then they left some cheesecake behind in the fridge, and it was laced with, the good Colorado stuff. And I ate the whole thing, and about 45 minutes later, I'm just like...
Was it mushrooms?
No, pot.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Marijuana's great. Continue.
Yeah. And it fucked me up pretty bad. And I call and shit, and I had the fan piano right there. And everything was halfway hooked up. And I just thought, plug it in and record a little demo of just something. And then it just kind of one thing fell in place. And in about an hour and a half, I had that done. And that's what's on the record, actually. So,
right on. But, some of the best recordings I think I've ever listened to have been just record and fucking send it, kind of recordings. And they end up being the utmost raw, real, authentic you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even if there's fuck ups in the music, like, I think it's a wonderful thing for musicians to do, to express who they are through not, overproduced bullshit, just raw, in your face kind of music.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that kind of comes back around to Tom Waits being a huge influence on me. And my favorite album is Bone Machine. And when he was going around to find the booth to record it in, there was like an unused storage section in the back of the studio. And he said, "This is where I'm recording this album." Like, not in one of the booths. And he had like junkyard equipment, drum breaks and stuff, or break drums. And it just had this sound to it that was like, if it was mastered and overproduced, it wouldn't sound good. It wouldn't sound the same.
Right.
It's that raw, grittiness that I just really like. So, yeah, I agree with you.
So, for your like standard like instrumentation, I didn't listen to enough of the songs to really understand your standard instrumentation, I guess. But got like you were just telling me earlier, you have 3 people in your band right now, just drums, bass, and guitar.
Yeah.
Is that what you got going on? Okay. And then you also you play some keyboards too?
I don't do it as much these days now that I have my own band, but I would like get a keyboard and plug it into the loop station, and then like run the drums, and then run a bass line, and my bass would have like distortion and have like a guitar sound. And I do like a rock and roll set with a one-man band kind of situation. And that was actually kind of easy to pivot from one direction to the other, because I never did have like an instrumentation, like a solid instrumentation. I collected instruments when I was growing up. I had like 20 at one time, like a banjo, harmonica, fan piano, all that crap. So I would just like want to use as many instruments as I could, no matter what the song was, as long as it sounded good. So I just kind of like, the sky was the limit for a really long time. And it kind of goes back to something that Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails said. When he's in the studio, he wants the sky to be the limit. Don't worry about how you play it live. We'll figure that out later with the band. But as of now, just do what you want to do in the studio, and, no holds barred. So that's why it sounds like a cacophony of all these different instruments.
That's super rad. Am I like tripping, or was there like a video of you with an accordion?
Probably not.
Who the fuck was that? Dude, it's like, that's what I've been thinking this whole time as you were talking. I swear.
I had like a tiny toy accordion for a while, but
was it in a video?
Nah, I don't think so. Anyway.
Fuck, man, I don't know what I'm thinking about then. Sorry about that.
Did you go listen to some of his songs, or?
I have to be honest, I have not yet listened to any of his music. I kind of thought that we would express some here on the show today, and it would be like a raw, in-your-face kind of moment for myself.
Did you bring your instruments? You can play No.
I didn't bring anything.
It's all good.
And I don't think we figured out how to play.
Yeah, the audio.
Yeah, so I don't know why we can't do that.
But if you listening wanna catch on, just I Am Nobody or Adam Nobody, either one. I'm all over the internet. I'm on Spotify and such.
like someday I'll be able to do that. We could always slip some in too.
Yeah, in post.
Yeah, post. I could always post it, slip it in. Well, it's like I can share my screen and do it, but I can't.
Yeah, and then I'm over here trying to search it up, and I'm getting a bunch of Chinese stuff. I don't know what's going on.
There we go.
Hidden face
At the end. Because there's another Adam Nobody that
You're affiliated with them?
I'm not affiliated, no.
Okay, so is that hidden face? Is that one of your songs?
No.
Okay.
YouTube is better, personally.
Yeah.
Personally, I like YouTube. I don't like fucking stupid.
People make fun of me because I like play one song at a time off of YouTube. I don't have YouTube Music or Spotify, and yeah, I'm like that. One song at a time.
So it sounds like there's does your guitars play guitar or electric guitar or acoustic or
Definitely electric.
definitely electric?
Yeah.
Okay. So is there a difference of like what's recorded and what it sounds like live? Very much. Yeah.
Yeah. They're a lot more high energy. You like to rock out.
Yeah.
And it's hard to rock out when you play yourself.
True. Yeah.
But I like to put on a watch out. Get everybody moving.
Yeah. I'm excited to see you guys play it live. I'm just gonna let that kind of play on the screen. The room is backwards. Oh my gosh.
I know. They're probably something really bad.
It looks nice from this angle though.
Yeah, I found the spot.
Yeah. You can't see the door, and that door gets annoying with all the people.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not wild. You can see like the bathroom when people coming in and out of the bathroom.
Yeah. So is that the guy that's not in the band anymore?
The Reverend Jim.
The Reverend Jim.
Yeah, he's sadly not with us anymore.
Okay, that happens.
Although his solo stuff's called Major Loser.
Okay.
And if you ever, come across any of that or find any of that, I definitely recommend it. It's really fun and interesting, and it's very cool. It's very cool.
Have you ever seen that one guy live?
The last time I saw that one guy, I got confused for him quite a bit. People.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
People were in the audience are like, "Dude, thank you so much for what you do. Really appreciate what you're doing." I'm like, "Yeah, no worries,
No worries.
problem."
That's not me.
I didn't say that.
No,
I just was like, "Yeah, no problem." And then I'm in line waiting for that one guy to sign my shirt, and the dude is in line, one of the dudes, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "I didn't want to break your heart and say I'm not him, but No, I love that one guy.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
I've seen him play a bunch of times too. Because I think he's from Wisconsin, and he plays in Iowa a lot. So, and he plays with Wookie Foot a ton.
Really?
You know who Wookie Foot is?
I've heard the name,
Yeah.
but I didn't know that one guy played with him.
Yeah.
Really?
He plays.
I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah. So Wookie Foot they have their festival Shangri-La, and that's in southern Minnesota.
Okay.
And that one guy plays the festival like every single year.
Nice.
So
Nice.
I've ran into those guys a lot. And I played in a band. We were called Fuzzy Logic, and we opened up for Wookie Foot like at least like 4 times, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, those guys are fun.
I didn't even ask you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We swear. He smokes.
Good.
Can you hear
This
the
looks
music?
rad.
You can't hear the music though? No.
No.
Yeah,
It is rad.
What song is it?
This bitch is.
Let the video play. Let the video play.
So, let's see. So, how many albums does I Am Nobody have out?
Right now, big zero.
Big zero. Okay.
We are looking to record one this year. Hopefully
Okay.
by like summertime, we should have like something to release.
Yeah.
But as of right now, no.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that too. Like maybe I can help you out with that. We just need
We
to
would be very grateful.
get some equipment. They want to record an album, and I have album recording possibilities.
Yeah, Bob actually does pretty good fucking recordings, man. Like the very, very first recording that I can remember that really pushed us fucking hardcore was when we recorded Dready Mama in the tattoo shop down in Des Moines, Iowa. We recorded the song in less than a week. I think it was like 4 or 5 days.
Wow.
And then not even 2 weeks later, the Ames channel where we all lived, it was a Clear Channel station, 105.1 Channel Q, asked us if we could put the song on the radio.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Bob can do some pretty damn good recording. He's got a good fucking ear, man.
I mean, that was before I was on a computer too. That was with
Right.
That was with like a digital outboard recorder. But
Yep.
I mean, I'll show you too. Like I can't show you now because you won't hear the music. But I'm working on a song right now that's pretty cool. But yeah, like most of it's right now is having the we would need like either 8-track or 16-track input unit.
We have a 8-track Tascam that we've been using. I mean, it's.
And then we need like microphones for the drum set.
That, I think our drummer might have some drum mics, but yeah, definitely need some of those.
Then I recorded an EP for my band Fuzzy Logic, which turned out pretty good, except for the mastering. Like the mastering was the hard part about that.
I've never done any mastering.
Yeah,
I always get someone else to do that for me.
Yeah, that's what from what I've heard, it's best to send your shit off to somebody else to get it mastered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that if you can afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it.
We actually know a master, whatever, in the Czech Republic. Our guitar player goes over there to play sometimes with his other band, and he made a connection out there. So I think if we did do anything, we'd just record it here, send it to the Czech Republic to get it mastered, because it'd just be cool to say it was mastered in Czech Republic.
Hell yeah, that'd be rad.
But yeah, we're working on some things.
Dude, this place looks fun to play.
It's one of my favorite.
It's called To The Fives Tap Room. It used to be called Black and Blues.
Oh, Black and Blues.
Then they changed the name. I guess the owners got divorced, and then one of them kept it and the other got out of it or something. What I understand. But that's where a lot of the local bands play. It's one of the more like easier places to go to, and they always have live music, and it's usually local stuff, and they don't usually charge a cover charge, so they have like more of your bougie kind of drinks. Like they don't just have Miller Lite and shit, it's not a get drunk bar.
I mean, look at the shit, you're gonna pay for a drink.
No, that's the first thing I noticed was the chandelier, obviously, and then I noticed the paintings on the back wall, and I'm like, this place doesn't look like a crash dive bar kind of joint. It kind of looks like a fancy little spot.
It's definitely one of the nicer places we play.
It's rad.
Fortunately, you can't see the painting behind the chandelier where it says their name. It's To The Fives is what it says behind there. And I've done sound there quite a few times with some other bands I work with too. So it's pretty easy to get it rolling. It's not too complicated.
Right.
Oh, not too.
That's super fun. I think it's awesome that, within the musical realm, you're still able to enjoy the music even if you're not playing it. You can go be a roadie for somebody. You could be a stagehand and put the shit up and listen to the show by hanging out in your hammock underneath the stage. Like there's so many different avenues with music, and it really helps with a lot of people's mental health, and it's a beautiful thing. It really is. I got a dog on my shoulder here.
Hi, doggy.
Oh, hello.
What's your baby gear? Yeah, that's Peggy.
That's cool how the light shines through the chandelier.
Yeah, it blasts like a little.
So you got your band I Am Nobody, and then one of your other bands is Nobody's Business.
Of course, I'd say I Am Nobody's my main project, but we're close second, if not tied, is Nobody's Business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a fun group to play with. We like to rock out.
Yeah. Do you guys play? It's more like rock and roll.
Yeah, like, if I had to classify it, it would be like modern classic rock.
Modern,
I hear a bunch of people like compare us to the Eagles or Led Zeppelin or of course AC/DC. Nice. We have kind of that kind of sound.
Do you guys write most of your material, or is it a lot of covers, or what's your
number one rule of Nobody's Business? No covers.
No covers. Right.
It's nobody's business.
Nobody's business. Most of the songs are written by the singer Rick, but in the past year or so, we've been writing together more, and someone will come up with a riff, and then we're at band practice. One thing leads to another. Then between band practices, someone writes some lyrics, and then next week you got a new song. So that's we've probably written about 10 recently that are in that fashion. But short of that, it's pretty much all just Rick that's writing these, and then we kind of take them and make them our own.
I noticed in here, so before you had a cover on here, now there's Autopsy Dick right in front of you. What's going on there?
What was it?
See how on the show there's like a dead body laying in front of you?
Yeah, now I see it.
Is that a prop for one of your songs, or?
Nah, we have a song called The Body Farm.
Okay.
And that was unveiled.
Nice.
Honestly, I forget, because I was going to say, well, this is the Halloween show.
Okay.
But it's not. This is in August. So I'm not exactly sure why we brought out the dead body.
Dead bodies everywhere!
Right on. So, and then you got one other band you're in, the last band, the Hush Your Mouth band.
Hush Your Mouth.
Okay. What's that one about?
That's kind of like what I call our little super group, Loveland, because everybody in that band has their own thing, and it's bigger than what that is, I think, at least. But it's just kind of a place for all these other musicians that are in other bands to come and just play covers. This is where it's okay to play covers.
Okay.
And but the singer Brian writes a good amount of the songs that we play for Hush Your Mouth, and he's an amazing songwriter. He's a great songwriter. So I really enjoy playing with Hush Your Mouth.
Right on.
Who knows? We might be trying to get in the studio with some of those guys, because there's some songs that I would very much like to record with them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I should just buy a input audio interface, then I could do all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what other questions.
Well, you just missed Black Friday, my guys, so you slept on that one.
Fuck!
Wait till next year.
Right.
Fuck! I'll go steal one.
What is it? December 15th, 2025.
Guitar Center was broken into on December 16th.
Yeah.
Morning.
No joke. So, like, when the rioting and shit was going on here during the George Floyd protests,
Yeah.
I was hoping and praying that the Guitar Center was gonna get hit, man, because I was gonna go over there and I was gonna help protect it.
Oh yeah.
And you know, be the hero and tell them that they owe me a Dean or not a Dean, but a Martin or a fucking Taylor.
April 26, 1992.
Right. Oh man, but it didn't happen. It was the Best Buy down the road that got completely smoked.
Yeah, they got shit there.
It's a shame.
I don't know why they went to Best Buy, dude, but they completely like wiped the store out in seconds. It was crazy.
And Guitar Center's just sitting right there.
It's hanging out. Hanging out.
Let's see. So let's see. You got the three bands going on. Let's see. Oh, you're trying to get a spot in the Foco MX Festival for any one of the bands, or just I Am Nobody?
I guess it'd be I Am Nobody for me, and then Hush Your Mouth. They submitted an application to Foco MX.
Yeah.
So who knows? With any luck, I'd have both of them play.
Shug, say hi. Say hi, buddy. Shug's the official mascot of my shop and my life. If anybody was wondering. Yep. So let's see. Okay. So let's talk about. Let's do some hype for some promo for your show. So I Am Nobody is playing at this same place here, To The Fives Tap Room, on December 27th, right?
Hell yeah.
December 27th. That's in like a week or 2 weeks, actually. A little bit less than 2 weeks. So I might be there helping with sound because, you know, I like to do sound and stuff. So I might be helping doing some of the promo too. Like if that needs to be done, I'm always down to help with that. But what time do you guys start at?
7:30 sharp.
7:30 sharp till probably about 10 or so. They usually
7:30 to 10.
Yeah, that's when their shows usually are, and it's literally just like about 6 or 7 blocks down the road from my shop, so it's not too far away. It'll be after Christmas, so people will be all fat and rich.
We're gonna make it like a goth Christmas theme.
Goth Christmas,
you know.
Are you gonna have a goth Santa? That would be kind of fun. Santa, J-Dubs, you should fly out and be our goth Santa.
Yeah, come on, man.
I got a fucking Santa Claus outfit in the closet.
Is it black though?
I got Santa's glasses right here, dude. No, it's not black. It's fucking red.
Yeah.
Ho ho hoes!
Saint Nick.
Saint Nick.
Saint Dick. Yeah, I would absolutely be naughty Santa for sure.
Ho, ho.
Yeah, I was asking Bob about you, bro. I was all like, "Is this guy like a Jewish rock and roller?" And he's like, "I don't know. Ask him." Are you?
No, I just like the look.
It's great. No, I appreciate it because it literally looks like in the blink of a fucking eye, you could be the Undertaker. I fucking love it. It's like a mysterious look. You know what I mean? And also, beard gang. Yep.
Hell yeah.
He was telling us a story about him and that one guy.
Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. I know that one guy.
Now you're gonna have to watch the episode to hear the story.
Cool. Hell yeah, for sure.
So I guess we never did solidify the fact that you play bass and you sing, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
I know that's.
I scream.
You play bass and sing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? Because I've tried and I couldn't ever do it.
You did it on some songs.
Oh, backup vocals, bro. Whoa! Yeah.
Stay out of jail.
You knew what I was singing.
Oh, fuck! It took me 20 years.
Yeah.
Of course, one person that really helped me out how to do that is Les Claypool from Primus.
Sure, of course.
I was watching an interview and he's like, when he's slapping the bass and doing like crazy stuff, if you like break what he's doing down, the right hand is just kind of like an acoustic guitar would be, except he's thumping and plucking, but it's just kind of like this motion. So you're just kind of
just strumming it.
Right. And yeah, like Geddy Lee kind of stuff and like actually playing bass lines and singing. I don't really do that very well.
Right.
Like
have you heard of the band Mike Watt?
Oh, Mike Watt and the Minutemen.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I love Mike Watt.
Have you guys ever seen them live?
Oh, yeah. One time, actually.
It's
just
fucking crazy, huh? Like, when you said bass frontman, that's exactly who I went to, was Mike Watt. He's a fucking crazy man, bro. I love his music so fucking much, dude. I'm gonna have to get into your guys' music and check it out myself here. I wish that I could hear it, and I don't want to play it over here because it'll be on top of this. So,
yeah.
Once we're done here with this podcast recording, I'm definitely going to go check it out and see what it's all about.
Cool.
Have you heard Fire Hose?
Fire Hose.
Yeah.
I'm walking the cow.
Yes. Fire Hose is a band that Mike Watt played bass in.
I don't think so.
They played at the M Shop in Ames when I was in college, and I got to see Mike Watt and Fire Hose play. It was fucking amazing. Like, the first time I ever heard Fire Hose was in a skate video, and one of their songs is called Brave Captain. It is my favorite song.
I love that song.
Yeah, right? That's a great song.
Yeah.
And that they're just like, it's like super funky kind of punk rock, you know?
Fuck yeah.
And so, but when I saw Mike Watt and Fire Hose play at the M Shop is a really intimate venue, kind of about the same there. And it's like the place for Iowa State University where they would get all of the like alternative punk rock bands and everything would come play there. So
and
like,
there's like what, 50
world
seats?
famous, yeah, that maybe more than maybe like 80 seats or something.
80,
but like world famous people would come play there. Like there's tons of world famous people. And but Mike Watt had broken his ankle, so he was sitting down the whole show and
just fucking getting it.
Yeah,
punk rock.
Yes, and they had Walking the Cow was just like off the hook, you know, like it's not really like that rock of a song. It's more like a jazzier song almost, but it was that was epic. Like I've seen a lot of good, really like alternative bands play there. Like I saw Smashing Pumpkins play there.
What?
The year before anybody even knew who they were.
And it makes sense. He's from Chicago, so it's not far.
And then after that show, they went to a house party in Ames, and like they were all hanging out partying, and we were partying with them.
Sick.
Like, it was crazy. And then the next time I saw them, they were opening up for Red Hot Chili Peppers at CY Stevens. So they made it big.
Wow. Yep. That's awesome.
What are you doing, dog?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think Mike Watt's an extremely underrated bass player, musician, band, everything.
Yeah.
He's an acquired taste, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, his music is not traditional by any way, shape, or form. His performances are not traditional in any fucking way, shape, or form. So you really have to have that fucking like flavor for that style of fucking music to actually even begin to understand the fucking brain of Mike Watt. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's rad. I didn't even know he had like sub bands or whatever. I'll have to fucking check that out too.
Yeah, Fire Hose is really good.
Fire Hose.
So and then like with Minutemen, the lead singer, I think his name was Dave Boone. Like he died in a car accident when he was young, like probably 25 or less.
Right.
But I used to listen to the Minutemen a bunch back in high school and shit. Like their tapes, I had all their tapes, and I can't even remember like my favorite songs. Like they were pretty obscure,
Right?
pretty obscure.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
but then they did a cover of "Have You Ever Seen the Rain Coming Down on a Sunny Day," and they did a really good cover of that.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet that's really good.
Well, we've beaten off the path here with the Mike Watt, so let's get back to him. Let's get back to him and his music.
Okay.
Who are the most, have you played with anybody that's like got any credit under their belt?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's all right, man. That's all right. It can happen anytime, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long? So you said "I Am Nobody" has been a 3 or 4 piece for like a year now.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are still pretty new.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah. How long did you play solo before that?
I'll never say like I really did gigs solo. I kind of just went and like would crash open mic nights and do that thing. But I never really like honestly was confident enough to really go out and like try to book gigs as a one-man band.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just feel like approaching like a real venue and saying I got a loop station. Would you let me play here? Or, go to somewhere like that. So I just kind of went where I knew I could go, which is open mic nights, and I'd go to any open mic nights from Fort Collins to Longmont, some in Denver, and I say crash because most of them are acoustic singer-songwriter things, and I'd bring my keyboard and my loop station, and I'd scream and play really loud rock music. You're looking at you, like, what the fuck? And I love that. I love that shit. So I did oh gosh, 6 years, 7 years before my band fell in my lap.
Nice.
By that you mean that those guys approached you? I think from what I understand, they approached you and said, "Hey, let's be a full band." That kind of
the drummer actually was the main one, and it's funny. Dylan, I've known him for about little over 20 years. We went to school together, and we never played music together in our whole lives. And we've been pretty good friends and, on and off and stuff. So he kind of came back and said, "I want to jam with you. I know you're a bass player." And we kind of hit it off and started working on some of my things. And I thought they worked and it clicked. So then I had another friend that I'd known just as long as Dylan, Eric. And we've been best friends pretty much our whole lives. So when we were kind of looking for a third party or, another person, I'm like, I got one and I think he's perfect. So kind of like look back at what happened. It's crazy that not only I have my own band, but it's that with 2 people that I've known practically my whole adult life. Is your type? But no, they definitely kind of approached me. I was happy doing what I was doing. Jamming with nobody's business and playing loop stations. So,
I'm noticing like you had another 4th member that did some keyboard work. Was he doing some backup vocals too?
Yeah, he was our backup vocals.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to listen to this show more and see what he does, just to see, what else could be added. I think you said, like, do some of the songs have a banjo, or
on the recording? Yes.
On the recording,
yes. But if we were to play them live, probably not.
Yeah.
But one thing that I do like live is the accordion sounds and the fan piano sounds, like
sure, yeah.
So I would like to.
I could see that.
Figure out something to get like some keyboards on.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing piano for like 4 years.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I might be looking for a band to play in.
It's not
good, but I'm good at performing. I'm a musician and I know theory, but anyway, yeah.
That's more than can be said for a lot of people. A lot of people don't know theory.
I wear black a lot too.
No, I'm surprised how many times I've been jamming with like new people, and it's like, all right, for this part of the song, let's just like kind of vamp in E for a couple measures, and then we'll come back to the last chorus. And they go, what? We can't do it. We have to like, we have to be told what to play, like note for note.
Wow.
They can't just like jam.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's like a number one tool for any musician.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to just like freestyle it, at least for a little bit, you know?
I know exactly.
Yeah.
And then you can be like, and we're playing a minor scale, so play some minor.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, yeah. I know. Yeah. I know my scales and shit like that. So
I'm not great with theory, but I know my scales and you know how to keep the song going if I don't know where we are.
Let's see. So okay, and then with your other bands, say Nobody's Business, how long have you been playing with them?
Oh, the Business? We've been together for about 3 years. This I think is our 4th year. We were another iteration, all the same members, but we had another member. His name was Eli, and we were called Urban Nobody, and that was kind of how this started. And sadly, Eli passed away a couple of years ago, and we thought long and hard whether we wanted to what we wanted to do, and I thought that, you know, he worked so hard to put this together that to just have it fall apart, he'd be rolling in his grave. So I thought, let's see what we can do. Let's keep it going, at least for a couple months. And if it peters out, it peters out. But no, we had to keep it going for Eli, and it's kind of fit. And then, you know, we like to play high energy rock shows, and we've been doing that for, like I said, about 3 years.
So what part in the band did Eli have?
He was the singer and guitar player.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you took some of his songs. You still play his songs, or?
No, we never really did get a chance to learn any of his like originals.
Okay.
That's funny you say that, because there's a couple that I just thought of that I really miss.
Yeah.
And would really like to maybe work them in, but I don't even know if I remember them now.
Right.
No, our guitar player Rick had to kind of step up and be the singer, and he was a singer for a really long time before our group, so it wasn't a huge transition, but it was quite different for a while, missing the front man. He was the front man of the band, so yeah, it took some drastic changes.
Yeah. So do you, does Nobody's Business have any shows coming up?
I want to say we're playing December 20th at the East End, but we play New Year's, every New Year's at the East End Ale House down in Loveland.
Okay.
And that gets crazy. That can get pretty crazy. Last year, it got wild. You know, and hire some security. And it's a blast, though. I mean, like, you know.
What do you guys do for a sound guy for that?
It's usually me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a wireless. I'm the only one of the wireless system, that, at least that's charged usually.
Well, maybe I could help with that, too.
Would you?
I could.
We would love that.
I mean, I'm always looking for something to do on New Year's Eve because I have no friends.
We would love that. Man. We would love that.
There we go.
Dude, you'd have some fun, man. It's wild.
It gives me I did sound for Space Monkeys, but they had a really minimal system, so it wasn't really, I wasn't doing enough, you know, I wasn't doing much, but I would like to do more, meaning like have a soundboard with some effects that I can fuck with, and like make the guitar solos more exciting and shit like that, and like change the vocals up and do things like that. Like if you guys don't have a sound system or whatever, like I should get one myself that can be used for that. Like the digital ones can be a live sound system, or they can be hooked up to a computer and they have all these effects and everything. Like that would be what I would want to do. Yeah. You know, not just sit there and adjust the volume.
No.
Yeah, because I mean, it can be made way more exciting and dynamic of a show when I can like you know, have more control over that from a distance, as opposed to like when you're on stage, you don't really have that kind of control.
No. Yeah. And I mean, one thing like that is like that would set us apart from a lot of other bands. A lot of other bands don't have a sound guy.
Yeah.
Especially that kind of knows their music and knows what they want and would kind of meet them halfway to the finished product.
Right. Know? Yeah.
So that'd be really cool, man.
That'd be fun,
right?
Yeah. Plus, I can bring my dog and he can stand by me. No. You'll drink all the beer, won't ya?
You guys are making me Jones to fucking play some music now.
Good.
You could just come out here and then I could give you a job doing tattoos also.
Yeah. I'm not that good at tattooing yet.
I know, but you don't get better if you don't practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to practice, bud. We need to tattoo ourselves on the next podcast.
Well, okay.
That's why you said I was thinking, like, you know, if I would have known about this little ahead of time, I would have, you know.
Well, we can make it for your next tattoo. We can do it live.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I had a couple other people signed up for it, too, but I haven't talked to them lately, so. They always want, I don't know. Everybody's busy, but
right.
We'll find some more people.
Yeah, and I hear that. I can't find anybody around here to let me tattoo them for free. I'm like, come on.
It's wild.
Yeah.
How many oranges have you tattooed for free?
Not a single fucking one.
Well, maybe that's part of the problem.
Nope, I need some human skin, bud.
Tattoo like 100 oranges, and then there will be more skin.
My cousin's tattoo came out great. My tattoo came out great. The third one might suck, but I don't have any. I just don't see it. Unless my worst nightmare could happen, where the stencil fucking comes off the skin, and then I'm fucked.
Can't you practice on practice skin first?
I did, and it was all bouncy and weird, and it wasn't like normal skin.
Keep trying it. You'll get there.
Yeah.
You'll get there. Otherwise, I can fly out and apprentice you if you want, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, I'll just fucking keep tattooing myself.
Okay, so let's see. Shug says hi. And then the last band, Hush Your Mouth. When do those guys play again?
Well, I don't think we have anything on the books as of right now. At least very soon. Hopefully Folk on X.
Right.
Yeah. But Hush Your Mouth I feel like doesn't play as much as I would like them to.
Yeah.
But then again, it is Christmas, it's the holidays, it's the cold season. Nobody's really playing right now. So
yeah.
Bah humbug.
Yeah. It's like it gets slippery out there moving equipment around.
Man, right?
I ain't afraid.
Yeah. We were doing load in at this place called Lumpy's while it was like wet and slushy, snowy out, and I was carrying the fucking 4x12s in, dude, and I slipped and ate shit down them fucking stairs.
Oh, down the stairs?
Yes.
Down the steps, dude.
It was the diviest, shitty basement.
It smelled like piss.
Yes, like not even in the bathroom. Like you would stand at the end of the bar across from the bathroom and you could smell the bathrooms. It was so fucking
from upstairs, from all the piss seeping through the floor.
Yeah, and it was like it was a triple level bar that the bottom basement was bad and old.
It stunk.
They eventually tore the whole building down and rebuilt it.
It was a lot of fun playing down there, though.
It was.
It sounds like a blast.
They paid us. I think they paid us. Plus, they gave us free drinks, and we
got hammered.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was always getting hammered, dude. Just like fucking leaving the show. Not even. What did we just do? You know.
I hope someone recorded that because I have no idea how he sounded.
Yeah. But some of those nights, you know, I I live for it, man. It was great. It was fun. And I don't know. I don't know. If I started playing music again, would I start drinking again? I don't know. But I never really had a problem with it. So that's not the problem. It's the other shit for me. You know?
How long has it been since you drank?
A year and a half, 2 years.
No way.
Nice.
Somewhere in that area.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Hey, it's not by choice either, you know what I mean? Like I never really was too much on alcohol, but I can fucking drink. You know? The whole music thing, I feel like I needed it for the anxiety relief being on stage and shit. But you know, since I've started my own mental health musical journey here and life journey, I haven't been back on a stage since. So I'm really looking forward to being able to have that moment arise again to see how I feel about it. Because it's been a long time. It's been quite a while. The last place I played was right when COVID fucking started, and it was in a barn. Nobody could even see me. I was up on the loft sitting down on a chair, and one of the kids that was there booed me. In between songs, boo!
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how that went, you know what I mean? So like that was before I started this fucking journey that I'm on, and so, you know, just talking about this really makes me question, you know, what it's gonna be like, and I'm eager to find out again. That's for damn sure.
I'm eager for you, man.
Hell yeah. Man, dude, that dog is just fucking huge. Big old lug head.
Okay, he's not too big.
You've been giving him treats, haven't you, Bob?
What's that?
You just been giving him treat after treat.
I try to keep him from eating my.
Yeah?
Kind of hard. He always wants everything I have. Don't you? Don't you? He's really good to cuddle with, though. Yes.
You're the one that got down. Why are you begging to get back up?
Really good to cuddle, aren't you?
Come on, get up here if you want to. This dog's so indecisive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, no, I'm getting, you know, I'm missing my dog now.
We could try to have dogs on the show, too, but my dog's
a freak.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good with people, but other dogs, just an asshole.
Yeah. You're an asshole, too, aren't you? Not only that, but I'm head asshole. I'm king asshole. So, let's see. Did you have any questions for us?
I don't know. I almost kind of want to hear more about like some old dive bars you guys played at. You know, like what are some other like crazy, most favorite memories of you guys?
One of our best memories was when we opened up for Long Beach Short Bus. So
this sounds familiar. Yeah. That name like is very striking.
So Long Beach Short Bus is a band that Eric Wilson, the bass player of Sublime, played bass for.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, and
the lead singer was the singer of the Long Beach Dub All Stars.
Yeah, the lead singer, Ross One, who Bradley talks about in one of his songs, Ross MG. Okay, that's that guy right there. So like, they came through our hometown in Ames and played a show. And then, which in the last episode that we're getting ready to put out, we talk about all this. So you should go listen to that episode. Okay. Because there's a bunch of stories in there. But we J-Dubs bugged Eric Wilson to come down to the tattoo shop. And that's the first time I tattooed him.
Okay.
And at 5:00 in the morning.
Okay. Well, I went and fucking sat at the damn bar, Bob, at like noon, thinking that they were going to be showing up anytime, and they hadn't showed up, and I kept drinking beer after beer after beer after beer after. I said I didn't have a drinking problem, but it sounds like I did. But anyways, they fucking showed up though, and like, I asked them if they wanted to get fucking tattooed, and Mongo, the road manager, he was my first point of contact, and if it wasn't for him and that relationship that I built in a matter of 30 seconds helping them carry stuff in, it was this question right here. The fuck, do you work here or something? What's going on? I'm like, nah, man, I'm just a fucking fan, bro, and I'm here to help you guys out. And he was like, fucking cool, dude. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, music is just deeper than playing the fucking instruments. It's the load in, the load outs, the fucking everything. All right, I'm done ranting.
I did kind of want to follow up on that, though. It's like, I've met a bunch of different people playing music, and I've made a bunch of very good friends playing music. And a lot of them don't play instruments. They just like the music. They like to be there. They like to help with the load in and load out and set everything up and just being a part of the whole thing. Some of my best friends I've ever met just help with the load in and still want to help with the load in. They're at every show. And it's just, like you said, it's a much bigger community than just what's on the stage and what is being played. You know, it's a community. It takes a whole community, man.
It is. So so it's not a dive bar situation, but it's a weird show. One of the weird shows was Roadblock had out at Peterson's Park, I think is what it's called, out there northeast of Ames.
Which show,
right, Bob? The breast cancer awareness show, bro, where it was fucking raining like crazy, and there was only like 4 people out there walking.
Yeah, wasn't that at Innis Grove Park?
That's what it was. Innis Grove, yeah. But yeah, dude, we went out there and we literally were playing for cancer survivor patients that fucking, you know, were warriors, and there was like 5 of them. We were like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, there's nobody here. There's nothing going on. But we got out, we pulled our instruments out, we set up, and we fucking played our hearts out, man, and froze our balls off, and then fucking left. But
I don't remember that show. Like,
we were fucking with it right then and there, dude. Like, that was in the heyday of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were raging. And we played the show, though. That was like around the time that we played the fucking the Pitbull fucking dog show
rally. That was fun. I remember.
That shit was crazy, dude.
Wow. It was like there was kind of like a state fair feel, but really small. But it was a Pitbull rally, and like a Pitbull rally is where they have pit bulls and they compete in like polls and not like fighting. No, but like
best of show too.
Kind of like a dog show, you know. Well, you know, but anyway, like they invited us to play, and so we played. I think we started in the afternoon because I remember it was light out when we were playing, and there was like the old people. There weren't as many old people, but there was a bunch of young kids.
There was so many kids, dude.
Fun,
okay, listen.
I remember we played for a while too.
Hold on, Bob. The reason that we had so many kids was because all the parents put their kids in front of the stage so that they all can go congregate behind the building and get fucked up. We were babysitters. It was fucking awesome, dude. Yeah. Like, we literally rocked the house. Those kids were moshing and jumping, and remember there was races going on just down the way, like 100 yards away from us, and somebody was like, hey, and like me and you looked over the rail and they were like, hey, is it you guys playing music? Yeah, and they were like, you guys sounded fucking awesome. You know, they were way the fuck over there, dude. That shit was insane. Yeah, there was a lot of extracurricular activities to be had that weekend.
Well, and then the guy that wasn't Mr. Simmons doing our sound, didn't he do the sound for the show?
I think so.
Because he was a sound guy, so it sounded pretty good. And then that brings us to the other show where we opened up for Long Beach Short Bus. It was at St. Patty's Day party out in the street on Court Avenue in Des Moines, which is the biggest city in Iowa, right? And it's like it was a downtown bar district, and it was Roadblock, and then some other band, Perline is what they were called, and then Long Beach Short Bus played, and it was like they had the whole. There was like, it was like that was the best show we ever played.
So
and
check it out.
It was like 1,500 people there or something.
The lineup was Ross One, the singer, Damian Ramirez on drums, Eric Wilson of Sublime on bass, and the guitar player they had with him is Trey Panghorn, who is the current guitar player in the band Sublime.
I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah, bro. So it's a full circle effect here, right? Like it's all part of the family, dude. It's pretty crazy.
That was a wild night. Like we had full backstage passes and everything, and we had all the drinks and everything, food and everything we wanted. And then we got to hang out on the bus with the band quite a few times, and it was a crazy party in the bus. Like they were getting crazy. Yes, it was a crazy time.
Yeah, it all started off with the bartender coming in, and he goes, "What can I get you guys to drink?" And Mongo goes, "A bottle of Jaeger, a bottle of Patron, a bottle of fucking this, that, the other, all the fucking fixins to mix the shit." And that's how it all began, dude. Everybody started partying their asses off, and I was all like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna hold out on this one. I wanted to see it in a different perspective for once, you know. And I rode it sober. I did, except for weed. I got stoned as fuck, but I rode that train sober this time, and it was crazy. It was fun to watch it, though. I'm not gonna out anybody by the name of Brady, but he stole a fucking Red Bull fucking table right from the center area. There was like 10 or 12 really tall Red Bull tables for the bar area. And he walked up after the show, and he fucking picked one up on his shoulder and just walked the fuck out of the venue with it. It's not in his basement anymore.
Well, statutes of limitations is pretty far past.
Oh, we are old now, huh?
I picked up a stack of T-shirts from that show.
Did you?
I had, I think it was like 3 T-shirts from Short Bus.
Well,
so
you were fucking running some merch for a while, weren't you?
Probably.
I think you were. I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. And then it goes into, me going out to California on my own here, like after the band split up, and I fucking met Jacob Knoll out in the back lot of D Piazzas in Long Beach, California. And Jake is the son of Bradley, if you didn't know that. And I had a deep conversation with him, and it was just super weird and super quick. Like all of a sudden there he was, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm J-Dubs." And before he could even respond, I was like, "I just want to let you know that everybody and their mom is going to beg you to play your dad's fucking music. And I want you to know that you yourself got to pave your way first before you start playing your dad's music, if you even want to." And he just kept, like, you could see the look in his eye. He kept breaking down more and more and more and more. And I'm like, "Take care of yourself first. Sign yourself first." And he's all like, "Bro, thank you so much." And he started crying. I started crying, and we got a fucking hug. There's a picture of that right before we hugged each other. But literally in the same fucking year, it happened just as I told him. He got signed to Epitaph Records in Jacob's Castle. That's his band. And then following after that, he accepted the fucking reins to his dad's band. So, like, this is the journey of Sublime and us is me and Bob starting off as some 2 dudes in Iowa just hanging out, smoking weed and fucking listening to reggae punk rock and reggae, traditional reggae music. We had this desire and this dream to be a part of this scene, and if you feel it and you want it bad enough, bro, you can live out your dreams in a fucking band. And it might not be how you expect it, and it might not be the best show of your life, but things will happen, and they will happen if you continue playing music, but you just can't stop. Once you stop the train, dude, it's fucking done.
Yeah.
Until you restart the fucking thing up again. So keep the momentum going forward and keep pushing. Get the recordings done. Push Bob to get the machine.
Let's do
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like that's the mentality people need to have nowadays. It's not like, oh, let's do it next
Get in
year.
here, set it up in this,
Get it handled, you know? Fucking
or your space or whatever, you know.
right.
Yeah,
Talk to other fucking musicians and say, hey, give me $20 and I'll record a song for you. You might ask a little more for a donation, but maybe you guys can, you know what I'm saying? Have the community pay for the one fucking machine that can record at least, 10 songs for somebody. It's
Sure.
an idea.
Yeah, no, we do have a lot of the local bands on our radar, and we play a lot with them and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And
Who would you want to play if you had the opportunity? Who would you want to play with?
so like big bands?
Yeah.
Ready or what?
Yeah, man, like a big fucking stage. Just I'm not talking an arena, just a big show. Who would be like one band that you just would really want to play a show with?
I mean, like out of off the top of my head, they put on a really great show. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Fuck yeah.
Have you heard of those guys?
I don't think I have.
They're freaking wild.
Yeah.
If I were to open up for anybody, they'd be up on the list.
Hell yeah.
Lizard Wizard.
What about All Them Witches? Like, have you heard of them?
I've never heard of them.
Those are fucking, they're awesome.
They're wild?
Yeah.
Okay,
they're
let's check them out.
Yeah. King Gizzard, those guys are insane, dude. They play microtonally. You know what that means? That's where instead of playing like a normal scale that has 12 degrees, they play in microtonal scales that have 24 degrees. So like each note is cut into halves
And quarters.
and quarter. Yeah.
And like the intervals between notes are different.
Yeah. It's a different kind of music.
Yeah.
It's just fucking insane.
So like instead of bow, it'd be like bow 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 bow.
It's like
That'd be it?
instead of A sharp, B, it's A half sharp, A sharp, and then there's another note before B. So like like every note has like from A to A sharp is an interval, is like one half step is what it's called. They cut that into half. So there's quarter steps between the notes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So it's like you almost can't tell the difference between notes that are just a quarter step apart.
Right.
So it's got a weird sound. When you listen to it, you're just like, this sounds weird.
A tune
Yeah.
for the first time. But then when you go back and listen to it, it's like, I get what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely King Gizzard.
And they put out like 20 albums in like 2 years or something.
I hate them.
Yeah, they're fucking insane.
Yeah. They haven't released a record for like 3 months, and their fans are starting to get worried.
Yeah. During COVID, they were locked. They like locked themselves in a recording studio and did like 6 albums
Damn.
in 1 year. Yeah. They're just insane.
Yeah, last time, or not the last time, but one of the last times I saw them at Red Rocks, they did what they called a marathon set, and they did 3 nights in a row, 2 lunchtime shows. So it was like 5 shows in 3 days, and they never repeated one song.
Holy shit.
It was a different set, different everything, every single night from the lunchtime to the evening to the next day. They didn't play one song twice in 3 days.
Damn.
Yeah, they
That's
have,
phenomenal.
That would be intense.
Right?
Yeah.
yeah, that was a marathon set for sure.
Fuck yeah. Can you hear Peggy snoring?
I did a little bit. Yep. That's
Both snoring.
Shug snoring too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's great. Hell yeah.
That's quiet for him. Sometimes he'll sleep with his head up towards my head and I have to kick him out.
He's just sawing logs.
Yes.
That's great.
Can't do it. Do you have any videos like let's look at this video here. Do you have like videos that are a video, like a music video made. Like,
yeah. I used to really enjoy shooting music videos back in the day. Because, there was a long time where I didn't have any friends. And I had to occupy myself somehow. And recording my own music and then making videos for those songs were the most fun I think I've ever had.
Yeah. I've made one, and I need to make some more, too. But
I actually have a good amount of music videos online here.
I had a music video once, but the guy I don't know what his problem was. He produced it and recorded it, and then he fucking went off the deep end and deleted it off fucking YouTube, so it's gone.
Dude.
Yeah, it sucks. It was a good piece. It was good.
That's my current guitar player right now.
Okay,
with Eric.
You almost look like Eric Wilson right there, dude. That was crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Quite a bit lighter, though.
Well, for sure. I'm talking early years.
Okay, when he was a kid. This reminds me, I just watched this YouTube show about this guy that they think he invented a time machine, and then his garage blew up and they found no evidence of him, and then he showed up 6 years later.
What the fuck?
This reminds me of, yeah.
He's in Hawaii. He's like, it worked. It worked. Oh, was that the guy that ended up in the BMW getting chased by the cops? Did you hear about that?
No.
Just recently, some guy got fucking smoked in a BMW. He was getting chased by police, and when he stopped, he was yelling, "I was in a time machine! I was in a time machine, and I ended up in this BMW going so fast, I couldn't stop it."
What the hell did he do?
Right. Hell yeah. I can't hear this video, but it just looks pretty great. I like the fire just shooting off whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, Loveland has a fire and ice festival every year.
Oh, okay.
They still do. And they have a bunch of metal sculptures that shoot fire.
Oh, yeah.
I know one of them, actually. His name is Drew. And he goes down to Burning Man and builds the big 13-story things that shoot flames every direction.
Right.
That's a lot of fun. That's in that garage. All that venting is set up because he was building some sculptures in there, and we were doing all sorts of stuff. So that's why the garage looks like that. Is we were making our own metal flame shooter.
Hell yeah.
Your beard is so short.
That's my old hat too.
Dude, you're a fucking shape-shifting motherfucker is what you are. You look like Hank Williams Jr.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
It's just weird, how it's just different. You know what I mean? Every persona of you is a timestamp, you know what I mean? But I find it's like clouds. I find that a lot in people's faces. That it's resemblances. Yeah, I wish I could hear the music to this because this looks some Primus shit right here.
Yeah, again, that's my current guitar player, Eric. And he recorded a couple of these songs with me, but we never really played music seriously until about a year ago. But you can see we've always been kind of goofing off. It was meant to be.
What kind of a guitar is that?
That's a bouzouki. That's an Irish bouzouki.
Oh.
It's pretty much like a baritone or a bass mandolin. It's like a big mandolin.
Huh.
Well, what the fuck happened now? Don't know. I don't know what happened to that.
Amy Winehouse featuring Damian Marley. What the fuck? Okay.
Is that a full album? What is that?
It's probably
AI.
yeah. Soulful reggae.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh dear. Vibes.
Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Okay, so we're probably getting close to enough time here, unless we have
If
any
you
other.
want to go down and play the last video in this playlist, I agree. Yeah, that's kind of my Christmas music video.
Okay. Does that help with the sound?
I'm just messing with you. I can't hear it.
No. Sounds Native American.
Have you guys heard them fucking Mongolian inward singing singers?
What's that?
Have you heard the Mongolians that sing with their throat? The throat singers? Sorry, I don't know. My brain sometimes, it just went off that way.
I would love to be able to do that.
Do it. YouTube's great, man. It can teach you a lot of things.
Is that your dog?
That's my dog, Judas.
Yay!
Hell yeah. That's the shot right there.
Yeah, that was cool. I think you just need to have the Christmas tree.
Right? If it was mine, I would have lit it up.
So what I guess what I've heard is that like the tree starts on fire by itself and you just put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like when they show up or whatever, you're putting the fire out.
I don't know what happened.
I have no clue. It's
Spontaneous combustion.
I'm pretty sure
the
that.
Christmas lights got hot.
Damn, this
Oh
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a deer carcass stuck in the fence?
Oh, that's a rabbit.
Okay.
My dad did the photography for that record.
It's great.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Man. We need to figure that out, how we can do videos with sound.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out one of these days. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
So if anybody possibly knows,
Yeah.
you know, in YouTube land, you could always just pin us in a comment down below here. Also, just comment below anyways, because we appreciate having you listening to our podcast, and we would like to communicate with you back. And I know a lot of you are watching this shit, and you're not saying nothing. So please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps so much.
And that reminds me that this podcast is sponsored by my tattoo studio, Nirvanic Tattoo, that is in Loveland, Colorado. So I have time to get you in for tattoos. If you want to come through, just hit me up and I'll get you set up with an appointment. And also, as a reminder, Adam's band I Am Nobody is playing December 27th at 7:30 at To The Fives Tap Room in Loveland, Colorado. And also
as another reminder, Bob does also piercings at Nirvanic Tattoo and Piercings.
I do piercings, and
yes, he's very professional
for 26 years.
Yep.
So bring it on, bring it through, and I'll put a needle through it. So whip it out and I'll poke it. Okay, whatever it is. And also Adam's other band, Nobody's Business, is playing at East End Ale House on New Year's Eve. So
hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks again to our guest, Adam Nobody Fuller, for being here today. And again, I am Bob Parr, and you are.
I am J-Dubs, and hey man, it's been a pleasure meeting you, bro.
This is Bob's and J-Dubs Music and Tattoo Podcast. So we'd like to thank everybody for being here. Otherwise, that's all I have today. So
that's all I got too, man.
All right, thanks, and have a great day.
Peace out, motherfuckers.
See ya.